I don't normally upgrade movies that I have digital or DVD copies of unless it's a significant upgrade of something very special. This is a significant upgrade of something very special. So today I thought we would take a look at what comes in this set. So let's spread it out on some leather and see what it's like inside. So here we have Michael Findlay's Flesh Trilogy, newly remastered and released on Blu-ray by the fine folks of Something Weird Video and their partners, including Vinegar Syndrome. The set comes in two versions. The one we're looking at here is the limited edition set, which includes this little box. One thing of note about the packaging is the quality is quite high. The paper is thick and everything slides in there quite nicely. Very nicely done. Looks great, feels great, very well done. And inside the box we get the Blu-ray in a slipcase and a little book. Take a look at the book first. It has a number of little essays in it. First one from Heather Drain. This is honestly mostly pointless. It's basically a beat-by-beat rundown of the three movies, which, since I've seen these movies before a number of times and plan to watch them again, I don't really need to read what happens. But she does have a few interesting remarks here and there. The second essay is from Lisa Pettucci from Something Weird, and this one is pretty cool. It's kind of a history of the sexploitation scene in New York and mentions a few of the titles which were big at the time and talks a little bit about how Michael Findlay's work fits into that scene. And the final essay is probably the best of the bunch. This comes to us from Elizabeth Purcell, and this is more of a personal essay about her discovering these movies through Something Weird, and her getting into these kinds of movies, and a little bit of queer theory thrown in for good measure. Quite good. Definitely my favorite of the three. And that's the book. The Blu-rays come in this. If you just get the standard edition, I think this is all you get, this here. On the back, tells you what's included. It's region-free, in case you were wondering. And on the inside, we have the movies. On disc 1 is The Touch of Her Flesh. That's the first one. And this disc also has an interview with Roberta Findlay from 2019. It runs about an hour. And she talks about her career, starting with work with Michael and then into the stuff that she did independently. And the second disc, the second two films, The Curse of Her Flesh and The Kiss of Her Flesh. All three of these movies have a commentary track from the writer of the first essay in here, Heather Drain. Pretty interesting, lots of background information. I've only watched her commentary on The Curse of Her Flesh because I could tell from her essay in the booklet that was her favorite of the three, so I wanted to see why she liked that one the best, since it's my least favorite of the three. So interesting how that happens. But yeah, her commentary, pretty good, pretty informative, occasionally funny, not too bad. And the cover here, reversible, I suppose, if you would rather have the three original posters of these movies. So, that's what you get. The picture quality on these things is dramatically improved. I'll show you a few clips I took from the trailer from this set. So I was quite impressed with what an upgrade it is in terms of picture quality. Sound, as it Says on the back here is mono. It's to be expected from low-budget films like this, but it sounds fine. Music sounds good. The dialogue, it sounds fine. I don't think it's much of an upgrade from the DVD, but I haven't really done a side-by-side comparison, so couldn't tell you. But overall, pretty happy with this. 3 classic films. My favorite 3 probably from that New York sexploitation scene. They're just absolute bonkers films. If you haven't seen them, you definitely should. They are completely wild and super charming and really funny. I think a lot of people miss that about these films, but they are funny. I'm almost positive that Michael Findlay saw them as some sort of twisted, dark comedy. Or he was just a completely insane person. That might have also been the case.